my name is David, and today I'm going to talk about 3 of Tado and Ando's designs. The first one is Chapel of the Wind. This is in Kobe, Japan. When you look at it from above, there are many rectangles and squares. For example, this room over here is a rectangle. And here inside is also a rectangle. But if you see, there are also circles. There is a room that is a pentagon. I can show you. So if you look from the side like this, you can see the pentagon shape. The pentagon-shaped room is brightly colored red, like this. At first, I thought they painted it, but if you look, it is just the light emitting it from here, and the corners are illuminating the room. In another room, which is the middle part and my favorite room, there are strange chairs. You might have noticed before, and this table has human legs. Also, this chair is not bent, but it just feels like somebody is going to fall off if they sit on it. And if you went to the museum, you might notice that this wall is the same wall we saw in the museum of Museum San. I think it is that way because I think it is named Chapel of Wind because the tunnel over here is, if you see, there's no door or anything. So that might also mean that Tado wants you to see the nature, because in the museum, the teacher said that Tado and Ando didn't want to put the windows. But it might also be because there's no door and many wind will be coming through. So I think it is called Chapel of Wind because that. The next one is Chapel on the Water. This is the chapel on the water. It is in Hokkaido, Shimakaku, Japan. It is in the middle of the mountains. It's not directly in the middle, but it is near to a mountain. At here, the main room is this. This one side, this whole room is filled with tables and those stuff. And outside the room, if you see, this is not blank. This is a window. There also, the other side of the room is filled with windows. And there's a lake. And I think that is why it's called chapel on the water, even though it's not really on water. I think it is called chapel on the water because maybe chapel means church. And there's water. And when most people look at a cross like this one, they think of church and God. The last one is water temple. It is in Owaiji, Japan. While it looks like a circle from above, it is actually a cylinder. At the cylinder, there is a long rectangular cube stretching through it. The cube is not a cube, but a stair leading to downstairs. On top of the building that you're seeing right now, there is a lake also. But the only different thing is that there is no window, and also it just feels like somebody might fall into the lake while walking when they are here or so. The lake is filled with lily pads. I think it is called that way because temple is where they pray for Buddha, not God. And since there are no windows or things to protect it, they can always feel the wind and nature while praying.